local cops. So basically, they have been saying that Swati, that 4 people have lost their life. They were immediately rushed to the hospital as well. With respect to the accused in this case, the person who fired the bullets, CCTV cameras have been looked into. Basically, we understand that he managed to escape from the train. The cops are in the hunt of this individual who fired in the Jaipur Express. Whether the cops have now managed to catch hold and arrest the accused, that information will soon gather from the investigating officers.
All right. So you're saying as of now there is no information on the status of the accused. उसे पकड़ा गया या नहीं अब तक इसकी जानकारी नहीं मिल पा रही है। लेकिन अरुणिल, क्या ये सुरक्षा व्यवस्था में, सिक्योरिटी में बहुत बड़ा एक तरीके से अगर आप देखें तो क्वेश्चन मार्क नहीं है? बिकॉज ऑन द एंट्रेंस ऑफ एवरी रेलवे स्टेशन दीज डेज देयर इज अ स्कैनर एंड द पैसेंजर्स आर आस्क्ड टू स्कैन देयर लगेज। क्या उसमें भी वो पकड़ नहीं पाए कि ये शख्स जो है हथियार लेकर स्टेशन के अंदर घुसा है?
Major security goof up over here, security blunder in fact. How did the person manage to get inside the train compartment with a gun in his hand, with a pistol basically in his hand, with arms in his hand, and how did he basically fired at these individuals? This is a major security goof up, and when it comes to train compartments, obviously there are CCTV cameras everywhere. The person has been identified. That's what we understand. We hope the cops are confident that soon they will arrest the individual as well.
Right, so the individual has been identified. उसकी पहचान हो गई है सीसीटीवी फुटेज देखकर। अभी गिरफ्तारी की कोई खबर आई नहीं है, लेकिन अरुणिल ये जानकारी दे रहे हैं कि गिरफ्तारी की खबर भी जल्द आ सकती है, ऐसा उन्हें पुलिस की तरफ से जानकारी मिल रही है। 4 लोगों की मौत हो गई है इस फायरिंग में, बड़ी खबर है। जयपुर एक्सप्रेस में ये हुआ। ऑल्सो अरुणिल, you're telling us this happened between Palghar and Dahisar. So the incident happened in Maharashtra while the train was in Maharashtra.
Well, that is right. The incident basically happened in Maharashtra. Between Palghar and Dahisar, the incident basically took place, and Jaipur Express is the superfast train basically that operates between Jaipur and the city of Mumbai. Now, exactly where the accused got into the train, where the victims got into the train, what exactly was this personal animosity, what was the motive behind taking this kind of a dastardly step, basically killing people inside the train itself, because it also raises security risk with other passengers also. All these things the cops definitely will be looking into, but it is a major security blunder from the railway police as well. The reason for that is how did the person manage to get inside the train with arms in his hand? That is completely bad.
Absolutely. You know, we need to gather more information from the station master, the senior railway officials as well on what is the information that they've been able to gather. Arunil, ऐसी कोई जानकारी कि जो fellow passengers हैं उनसे भी कोई पूछताछ होने वाली है? Okay, we're getting more information that 4 including RPF ASI have been killed. Arunil, can you get us more details on that?
Well, that is right. Basically, one security personnel has also been killed. That's what we understand. Now, these are only preliminary information that we are gathering, Swati. We will have to call the local cops to gather more information on this. So, I would request you to basically spare a minute for me, because
yes, sure.
I would like to call up the investigation officer and get more details.
All right, अनिल, जब तक आप ये जानकारी साझा करेंगे, मैं दर्शकों को फिर से बता दूं क्या हुआ है, फिर हम थोड़ी देर में और आपसे कनेक्ट करेंगे, तब तक आपके पास और ज्यादा डिटेल्स भी होंगी. So firing incident has been reported inside Jaipur-Mumbai Express. What we are given to understand is that 4 passengers were killed in the firing. ये खबर मिल रही है कि जिन 4 लोगों की मौत हुई है इस गोलीबारी में, इस फायरिंग में, उनमें से एक RPF का ASI है, उनके साथ 3 और यात्री थे जिनकी गोलीबारी में मौत हुई है. ये जानकारी इस वक्त सामने आ रही है. जयपुर एक्सप्रेस में फायरिंग हुई है, 4 लोगों की मौत इस फायरिंग में हुई है. अरुणिल बता रहे थे कि पालघर और दहिसर के बीच ये घटना घटी, विच मींस द ट्रेन वाज इन महाराष्ट्र. मुंबई से जयपुर ये ट्रेन ऑपरेट करती है. पालघर से दहिसर के बीच में क्या हुआ, अब पुलिस वाले ये जानने की कोशिश करेंगे. व्हाट ट्रांसपायर्ड, व्हाट लेड टू फायरिंग, हु वाज द इंडिविजुअल और इंडिविजुअल्स between whom this incident took place. Firing करने वाले की शिनाख्त हो गई, is what we are given to understand. The accused has been identified. लेकिन अभी किसी का अरेस्ट, किसी की गिरफ्तारी इस पूरे मामले में नहीं हो पाई है. Arunil, of course, is speaking to the senior officials, both senior police and railway officials, to get us more details. Meanwhile, this is the preliminary information that we are getting कि जिन 4 लोगों की मौत हुई उनमें एक RPF के ASI भी मौजूद हैं. तो 4 लोगों की जान गई है, इस तरह की खबर, बड़ी खबर आ रही है. जयपुर एक्सप्रेस में फायरिंग हुई है. सबसे बड़ा सवाल सुरक्षा व्यवस्था को लेकर के भी खड़ा होता है कि इस शख्स के पास ये हथियार कहां से आए, क्या ये लाइसेंस्ड हथियार थे, और अगर लाइसेंस थे भी तो फिर एक पैसेंजर ट्रेन में ले जाने की इजाजत कैसे मिली, कैसे छुप छुपा कर ये पैसेंजर ट्रेन में हथियार पहुंचा. अरुणिल इज बैक विद अस. यस अरुणिल.
Well, this incident basically took place between Vapi and Borivali. That's what we understand. Precise information that we are gathering now. One RPF ASI, Assistant Sub Inspector, as well as 3 other passengers have unfortunately lost their life. And basically, information that we are gathering, Swati, is that one RPF constable only fired these bullets. This is a preliminary information that we are basically gathering at present. And this was train number 12956, Jaipur Express, and at around 5:23 a.m. The incident unfolded, this horrific incident unfolded, wherein the RPF personnel only, Chetan, who was on escort duty, fired bullets at the other RPF officer as well as the 3 other passengers. Now, what exactly was the motive? Personal animosity is what we are understanding. Whether the RPF personnel in this case was mentally stable, everything will be looked into. As per the local cops, we are gathering that they're confident that soon Chetan, the RPF personnel, will be arrested by them.
Okay, all right. So the incident took place between Daisar and Palghar, and the information that Arunil is sharing with us is that an RPF constable fired on the ASI, और ASI के साथ ही 3 और यात्रियों की इसमें मौत हुई है. 3 passengers including the RPF ASI have been killed, and the individual who shot at the ASI and the other passengers was an RPF constable. That's the information that we're getting as of now. Arunil, जानकारी कुछ reports के जरिए ये भी सामने आ रही है कि जो कांस्टेबल है उसे कुछ लोगों ने बंदूक के साथ पकड़ लिया. Have the police been able to nab him? Have they been able to arrest him?
Well, that is the information that we are getting now, Swati. Very significant information. The constable Chetan has been apprehended by the local cops at the Bhayander post. That's what we understand. As we basically we've been speaking to the investigation officers. They have been saying that first they went through all the CCTV footages, and it was a very dastardly kind of a horrific attack that unfolded inside a superfast train between Palghar to Daisar, and now the cop who basically shot at these 3 individuals as well as another RPF personnel has been arrested now. What exactly was the motive behind firing like this, firing bullets like this inside a passenger train? That is been that the local cops are trying to investigate and question Chetan and find out.
Right, so we're getting more information in terms of the accused. The accused is an RPF constable. His name is Chetan Singh. He's 30 years of age. He fired on the ASI, his own senior. And not just the ASI, in fact, 3 other passengers also were killed in this particular firing incident inside the Jaipur Express. So a constable fired on his superior on the ASI. The ASI, along with 3 other passengers, were shot dead. They've been killed in the firing, and we're given to understand that the constable also has now been arrested along with the weapon. This is a big breaking news that we are getting for you. Firing inside Mumbai Jaipur Express. Arunil, क्योंकि RPF का कांस्टेबल था तो जाहिर तौर पर उसके पास जो हथियार था वो लीगल तरीके से उसे मिला हुआ था, लेकिन क्या ऑफिशियल्स को जब वो पैसेंजर ट्रेन में ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं ऑन ड्यूटी या ऑफ ड्यूटी इस तरह से वेपन कैरी करना अलाउड है? क्या इसकी इजाजत होती है?
They are allowed to carry weapons basically for the security of other passengers. But what exactly is the motive behind a security personnel only, person who is responsible for the lives of the passengers, responsible for the security of the passengers? He only basically turned into an accused. That is yet to be known. The exact motive behind firing bullets like this, whether the accused in this case, Chetan, is mentally stable. Personal animosity is something that we are understanding after speaking to the local cops. Did he only intended to fire at the other RPF person because of the personal animosity, and the firing basically led to the killing of other 3 passengers also? That is something that which is yet to be known. But very, very shocking incident, very baffling incident. In fact, the RPF personnel who was responsible for the security of passengers inside the Jaipur Express train fired bullets, and in which another RPF person and 3 other passengers have unfortunately lost their life. In fact, the incident unfolded at 5:23 a.m. Today morning itself, 12956 Jaipur Express, in which the incident basically took place. A 30-year-old Chetan has been nabbed, has been arrested from the Bhayander post. So that's what we understand from the local cops, as well as the DCP North GRP has been informed about the incident. Investigation basically follows. The main part of the investigation is that what was exactly the motive behind firing bullets like this. And the cops are also trying to find out that how exactly Chetan got into such kind of a serious situation. What exactly led him to fire bullets like this in a passenger train?
Right, absolutely. So we have most of the information now in terms of this breaking update, except for the motive. वजह क्या थी फायरिंग के पीछे की, ये पता नहीं चल पाई है, लेकिन जो जानकारी सामने आ रही है, अरुणील जैसा कि हमें बता रहे हैं, मुंबई जयपुर एक्सप्रेस के अंदर फायरिंग हुई है जिसमें 4 लोगों की मौत हुई है। आरपीएफ के एक एएसआई हैं इसमें और 3 अन्य यात्री, जिन पर आरपीएफ के ये कांस्टेबल ने गोली चलाई। क्यों गोली चलाई ये पता करने की कोशिश पुलिस कर रही है। अरुणील, फॉर द मोमेंट, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर गेटिंग अस दोस डिटेल्स। विल कनेक्ट विद यू अगेन व्हेन वी हैव मोर